Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I will be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of October 2021. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome. I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my original tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And then I will close out your reading, Taurus, with a Halloween Oracle card. Yes, it is my favorite time of year. I love Halloween, fall. It's my birthday time. I just love all the things. Two quick announcements before we get started. A lot of you have been reaching out to me about starting your own business, and some of you have even messaged me asking, how do you know when it's the right time to leave your job and go into your business full time? Well, I have created a checklist, 6 things you need to have in place before you leave your job and go into your business full time. If you're interested in getting a free copy of that checklist, I will have it linked down below. The second announcement is that a lot of you again are reaching out to me about private readings, and if you did not know, I am taking a break doing private readings until January of 2022. But if you do want to get a reading, I highly suggest you check out Keen.com. I have partnered with Keen. This is my 3rd year working with them, and they have a special where you can get 10 minutes for $1.99. If you are interested on the details of that offer, I will put a link down below and you can check it out and see if it's something that resonates with you. All right, I think that is it. I think it's time to go ahead and jump into this reading for Taurus for October 2021. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of October 2021? All right, so the only thing I can say is that Taurus, you've got a lot of conversation happening, and I know that probably sounds weird, especially because we're doing a money reading, but you're going to be having a lot of conversations about money, not only in your personal life but probably in your professional life as well. Now the thing is these conversations probably were at one point stressful or very heavy, but these money talks are actually going to open up a lot of opportunity for you, because you're going to learn some things and you're going to figure out what works for you. Sometimes you just need to talk things through, and I have a feeling that once we move into October, that's what it's about for you, Taurus. It's about talking things out, getting some feedback, communicating how you feel about certain things as it relates to finances, your money, your career, whatever. And that's what I'm seeing here with these 3 cards. Now, the 9 of Wands in the reverse is a great card to see in the reverse because this is the card of discouragement. But when I see him in the reverse, that means that you're feeling actually very, very encouraged and motivated, and you're just ready. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to jump in to a new business. You're ready to jump in with both feet for a new job. You're just ready. You're just hungry to do something to get more money, or to get you more opportunities to invest, to grow your money, maybe a new investment or two, like whatever it is. I just see that you're very, very excited for that and you're ready. We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is a card of treading very lightly, right? Because even though you're excited and enthusiastic to start a brand new business or a brand new job, remember that you're not fully grounded in that new thing, that new journey, that new position. So you're really going to have to kind of understand there's still some things that you're going to have to figure out as you go, and you're going to have to trust the process, and it's just going to take as long as it's going to take. So even though you are feeling very enthusiastic and fired up about it, don't allow that fire to override your your logical thoughts, or your common sense. It's like you got to keep everything in perspective, especially because money is involved in this. And so you really have to be clear as far as what your boundaries are, what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with, and then really establishing yourself as someone who's on board or someone who's ready to make a contribution in some way. But now we do have some good news here with this Page of Swords. This is good news about something being stopped, discontinued, removed, taken away. I love seeing this card because it means, usually when I see this card, it means something gets dismissed. Could be a traffic ticket, maybe a monthly payment you were paying, you don't have to pay anymore. It could be anything, but the good news is that a lot of times something is going to be cut away, but it's going to be for a financial gain for you. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. This is very, very good, and you're probably going to see something related to that in that first week of October. Next, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, that means you're going to be doing a lot of work by yourself. You are probably going to be doing some independent things. Maybe you're going to be working alone. Maybe you're going to be building a business alone. The thing is, Taurus, I have a feeling that you actually prefer that anyway, so that's not really a big deal. I mean, sure, it would be great to have people you love or people you like helping you, but it's not necessary in order for you to be successful. Finally, we have the Chariot card in the reverse. Now, sometimes that could be the card of overwhelm, meaning you have something going on here, you have something going on here, oh, something else is showing up here, and you're trying to disperse your attention and your efforts, in so many directions, and it all just falls flat and nothing works out. So pay attention, try to keep yourself focused as best as you can, because your money is really going to need that. Your money is going to need that energetic direction, and it can't be scattered all over the place, right? So focus your attention on the activities and the tasks and the projects that are going to make you the most money, because I'm telling you, this card tells me that there's going to be so many things fighting for your attention, and you really can't afford to give it to them. All right, Taurus, let's see what else is showing up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity. Cards are sticking. Money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of October 2021. All right. Well, things just get better. They just get better and better. As we move through the month of October, it looks like you're going to really connect with something that is very passion-oriented for you, Taurus. The Lover's card is a divine union. The other thing about that is it's a passion project. It's something that wholeheartedly feeds your soul. Could be getting your dream job. It could even be a brand new relationship. It could be a brand new partnership if you're in business with, someone. The other thing is it's also finding the right person for the job. Sometimes you may be looking to buy a house and you find the perfect realtor for you. Or you're looking to start coaching and you find the perfect soulmate coach for you. Whatever it is, it's going to fulfill you more than just financially, but it's also going to fulfill your soul. Whatever type of coming together this is, it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to feed you in more than one way. Like I said, there's going to be financial benefit, but you're also going to have some energetic benefits too. Next, we have the Sun card. It doesn't matter if the Sun is upright or in reverse. In my readings, the Sun card is always positive. If it shows up in the reverse, that just means it's to a lesser degree, but good things are definitely on the way. They may not come as profoundly as you'd like them to, or maybe in the timing that you're expecting them to, but good is definitely on the way. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and so there's nothing negative about it when the Sun shows up. Next, we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. That is you hesitating, making a decision, Taurus. What are you hesitating on? Because it could be costing you money, right? Are you procrastinating on something? Is there something you know you should do so you can make the money? I know that happens to me. Like, I have things I need to sell, things I need to list on eBay or Poshmark, and it just sits. It just sits in a box in my living room, for weeks on end. And I'm like, I either need to donate this stuff or I need to get it listed because it's money, just sitting there. I use that as an example, but of course there could be a myriad of things, but pay attention to what decision you are avoiding making, Taurus, because it could be costing you money. Next, we got the King of Wands. I like that card in the upright position because it means that somebody's got their eye on you. Somebody's watching you. Usually it's a boss, a manager, a potential client, a potential customer. Somebody is definitely looking at you favorably at your workplace, in your business. Whatever the case may be, somebody is looking at you in a very good way with very positive eyes. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This means that something doesn't quite take off to, well, I don't want to say take off. It's like something that you had high hopes for kind of falls flat. Now, it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, right? Could be a relationship, could be a new job, and you're so excited, you're very, ready and enthusiastic, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is it. And it just kind of falls short of your expectations. Now, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the thing, but it could be that maybe you're just at a different level, and so this thing doesn't quite match where you are, right? And a lot of times that happens in relationships, We meet someone, shows a lot of promise, and then we kind of go out a few times and we realize, I don't know if this really is the right person for me. And it happens with jobs. It happens, in business too. You meet people again, like with high expectations, and you realize this just isn't it. So be aware of that. Now, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? Because you're learning more about yourself in the process. So, see it for what it is and then make a decision from there. Finally, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very conservative investor. That's definitely going to be a good rule of thumb for you to practice for those of you who do invest. She's a very conservative investor. She's a very someone who doesn't take a lot of risks, but that doesn't mean she's not benefiting, right? So if you are an investor, I'm going to say make some moves, but don't do anything too big or too way out there. But you can win with the slow and steady approach, right? Especially as it relates to your money, especially as it relates to one of my favorite topics, which is crypto. So whatever, wherever you're at, start conservatively, learn the markets, and then build from there. All right, Taurus, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of October 2021. I don't know how this was. I'm going to leave it that way. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? All right, Taurus, as we move into the second half of the month, it's all good. It really is all good, especially seeing these two cards in the reverse. That means you're not overwhelmed or burnt out, and you're not harboring any resentment. Let's start here with the Six of Cups. I like that this fell onto the Lover's card. Now, this means you're going to reconnect with someone or something from your past. Now, these two cards could be related. Could it be an old flame? Could it be an old coworker? Who knows? Yes, it could be. But it's going to be a very positive reconnection, a very joyous, happy reunion. And it may not necessarily happen in person. Maybe you guys could connect via email or text message or phone call, video chat, whatever the case may be. But it's definitely going to be something good. Now, the nice thing about this is that there is the potential for some type of monetary gain with this, right? Now, this could be someone who can bring a lot of customers your way. It could be someone who gives you a tip on an investment that you want to, take part in. It could be someone who knows of a job opening and it sounds like it's something perfect for you and you go ahead and apply. So whatever this reconnection is, it's definitely going to be good, and there's definitely going to be a positive outcome for you in some way as it relates to your money. So that's very exciting. Next, we have the Page of Cups. This is an offer showing up. For those of you who are waiting to hear back on a job, it looks like you are going to get an offer. Now, whether or not that offer is the exact one that you're waiting for, I don't know, but because this is in the upright position, it's telling me that it's going to be good. Could be a job offer, could be an offer on to buy or sell your home, whatever side you're on. It could be an offer that someone wants to buy something you have for sale online. Whatever, it's going to be good. And that happens roughly once we hit the second half of October. Next, we got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about balancing the finances, balancing the budget. Pay attention to what's coming in as well as what's going out, and be meticulous in your tracking with your money, and that will definitely set you up for a good future financially. All right, Taurus, it looks like things really just kind of start moving. And I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of activity happening once we hit the second half of October. Yep. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance? That was trippy. Did you guys see the way that card flew out? It literally just went. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but I just thought that was kind of cool. Oh, nice. Look at that. All right, Taurus. So as we close out the month of October, things get really good for you. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of you get engaged or something, because I'm seeing all the signs here. I'm seeing all the signs that for some of you there is an engagement brewing. Why do I say that? The Four of Wands is the card of stability and foundation, but this is also the marriage card. And I know we're talking about money, finances, and all those types of things. But the thing is relationships, marriage, spouse, all of those things, partnerships, do directly impact our money. So for some of you, if you're getting married, now your money situation is totally different than what it was, for you as a single person, right? Now you either have dual incomes to manage, and you have maybe multiple bank accounts, maybe, multiple things going on, or maybe you're combining everything, whatever you're doing. But all of that does have a direct impact on your money. And I'm seeing here that, like I said, very clearly, it looks like somebody's going to be engaged or getting married roughly towards the end of the month, but it could be any time during the month. And the reason why I say that is because it's in alignment with all these beautiful, lovely cards here. Now, it doesn't have to be. I'm not saying this is a guarantee for anybody, but I am saying that it is possible that some of you Tauruses out there are going to be engaged or married this month. The other thing is, if that's not the case, then if you are starting a business, if you're single, if you don't have, a relationship going on or a partner, whatever, then I see that there's going to be a lot of foundational stability for your money, right? Either you invest in something really, really solid, or you make a purchase that's, going to pay off not only now, but in the future. or you take a good job that has a really good outlook and has a lot of potential for you to grow and for you to advance and for you to make more money. Whatever it is, you're going to have definitely something that is a good foundation for you financially, okay? Next, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands means you have assistance showing up as it relates to your work. And that's why I think this is going to be a good offer here, because next we have the Knight of Wands. They're in alignment here. And the Knight of Wands is somebody showing up to help you, to support you, to assist you, to make things better, to make things easier for you. Okay, so that's definitely good news. We also have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is being recognized for the work you do. People are seeking you out. People want to hire you. People want to work with you. People want to buy your products and services. So get ready, because you could hit quite a little bit of a busy time towards the end of the month of August. So do what you can to be prepared for that, and then do what you can to manage that, you know. Don't be afraid to tell people, yes, I would love to take you on as a new client, but my calendar is booked out for the next month, but that doesn't mean I don't want to work with you. You know what I mean? It's like, don't say no to anybody, but at the same time, don't hesitate making it easy on yourself so you're not feeling overwhelmed or frazzled in the process. Finally, we got the Two of Cups here again. This is why I'm feeling like there could be a marriage or an engagement for some of you. Again, that will affect your money. The Two of Cups is another divine coming together. A lot of times I see this. I see this a lot when I see exes getting back together too. Now, whether that's good or bad, you know, it's not for me to judge. But the Two of Cups means, you know, it's like we're trying again. We're gonna make this work. You know, I'm willing to do what it takes for us to really move forward together. You know, but that doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It could also be something work related, a professional relationship. You know, it could be a colleague, could be an old business partner, whatever, you know, client, customer, whatever. But it's really two people coming together and agreeing to the same terms that we're going to make this work, and it's going to benefit the both of us in some way. So Taurus, you've got a really, really, really good month here. I hope you're excited for it, because I see lots of things happening here. It's exciting about what's going on, not only personally, but also financially for you. You know, and it's about you just kind of making decisions of, you know, how things are going to flow for you throughout the month. All right, Taurus, let's see what shows up with the Halloween Oracle card. Ooh, you got the Spider card. Spider, community, and web weaving. All right. Now, community really fits with the theme of your reading, because again, remember, we're talking about things coming together. Web weaving, working together, maybe building little by little, seeing what happens, seeing what shows up. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.